Here we go. Whew. I'm filming this from my phone. That's really weird, and I hope it turns out okay because this is totally cool. The screen is all the way over here. Oh my god. Beauty face enabled? Why thank you. If I do say so myself, I can take a compliment. Hey there, past Matt. I am so glad that Supertrain went well for you. It didn't go well for me, and see last week's video for that. Now you had Easter before Supertrain. I am having Easter after Supertrain, and, like you, I had no spare time because of it. I had 2 free evenings this week, both of which I spent drawing out track lines. I'm not going to show you because that's really boring, but Crescent is done, Farron is done, much of staging is done, and I am so excited for the rest to be done. The rest of the weekend was spent, well, let's be honest, most of it was spent in church, partially asleep, and the rest was spent with friends and family. But I did manage to book 2 weddings in the next 2 weeks, so I'm really excited about that. Past Matt, you mentioned taxes. Bit of a funny story this year. With the amount of available deductions for me, I was able to reduce my Alberta tax into the negative numbers, which is to say, wasting tax credits. I started from the beginning and redid them in a way that would allow me to pay Alberta precisely $1 of tax. You know, because I would have felt bad if it were just 0. Yay me, $1. Enjoy your $1 Alberta Infrastructure Fund. Well, you're probably interested in what my plan is right now. I definitely want to get all the woodwork out of the way as soon as possible. Why, you may ask? So we can have a little bit of collaboration once someone is done school. With her having a lot of free time with no school, I'm really hoping to get some backdrops done. But there is a lot of cleaning to get done, and I mean a lot. There's a huge amount of sawdust just impregnated into everything, every nook and cranny, and I'm gonna have air filters blowing like all the time. I'm gonna be doing so much sweeping and vacuuming and mopping, cleaning up wood scraps. Trains, yes. After that, woodworking includes putting up a valance and the rest of the backdrops, especially on the peninsula of the lower deck. Then there will be no more backdrops left to do. Crazy. The only thing is, I have no time. Most of the plywood is cut right now, so that's a huge amount of sawdust lying on the floor, which I still have to clean up, which I don't have to generate later, which is a mixed blessing. Now I just need a bit of time to draw track lines on 5 sections, 2 of which are incredibly easy because they don't even have a single curve on them. Isn't staging nice? After that, I'll be done all the woodwork that isn't in the helix, and I'm leaving the helix till much later because it's going to take a lot of work to get into position and level out correctly and figure out how I'm going to skewer it. Maybe I shouldn't have built that bit of bench work before I actually thought about how to build the helix. Oh well. Well, at this point, it's onward and upward I go, to weddings and beyond. P.S. As I sit here in my car in the mountains after having shot a wedding, I'm sorry that I'm getting the video up late. It's pretty out here. Oh, here comes a truck. Time to head on to the things that I will detail in the video I upload next Saturday. Maybe. Because there's another wedding that day.